Six. That's what we're talking about today. The 6 pillars of life. Now, there could be 5, there could be 4, there could be 6, there could be 7. It's really up to you. But this started when one of the people on my team reached out to me and said, I'm struggling a little bit to put out and create my ideal 5-year vision. Who do I want to be? Who do I want to become 5 years from now, 10 years from now? I'm Nick Waldner with the Waldner Winners team of Keller Williams. And one of the things that we do more than anything is focus on our personal growth. And our personal growth comes from who we are becoming. And your business grows to the extent that you do. So if you grow as a person, your business automatically grows. So there's a massive part of our team that focuses on personal growth and personal development. Side note, if anybody's looking for a career, come see us. We are actually hiring right now. We are growing like crazy and we need some great talented people, so reach out. But anyway, this individual reached out to me and said, I'm struggling to create my 10-year vision of who I want to be. And my advice to him was, write your eulogy. Write your eulogy. Write what you would want people to say when they're standing up there over your coffin talking about who you were as a person. If we can start there, I want my kids to stand up and say he was an amazing father, he was always there, he coached all our teams, he supported us in everything we did. That's what I want my kids to say. I want my wife to say he was a loving husband, he made time for his family, he focused on us as a group. What do I want the people that I work with to say? What do I want my neighbors to say? Whatever it may be, but come up with the idea of what do you want people to be saying about you when you're gone. And now we're going to reverse engineer that. If you want your kids to say he was so supportive and always around, are you being supportive? Are you always around? If you want your wife to say he treated me like gold, are you treating them like gold? Are you coming home to your spouse and making sure that you're connecting in the first 2 minutes of walking in the door? So once we understand who we want to be, it's very easy to walk backwards to figure out who we are now. Now, here are the 6 pillars that I look at on a daily basis to see how I'm doing in order to become the person I want to become. The first one is my career, and this is in no particular order, just whatever's off the top of my head, but my career. Where am I? Where do I want to go? What do I want to accomplish? How many people do I want to help? How many people's lives do I want to impact? And then I look at relationships, and that could be just like we talked about with the kids or with my spouse or with my family, my father, my mother, my neighbor, my friends, the colleagues at work, other agents, whatever it may be. Like, what about my relationships is important to me? And then I think about my wealth. And when I talk about wealth, I'm not talking about income. Income is what we work hard to get to come in. Wealth is what we create. It's the amount of money that grows when we're asleep and not working. It's the rental property that's appreciating as the market goes up. The debt is being paid down, and there's cash flow from a tenant who may be living there. So all of those things are increasing my wealth. So I want to look at where am I taking the money I'm making and putting it in somewhere that will continue to make me money whether I'm working or not. Then I look at my personal growth, and that's an easy one for me because on our team, we focus all the time on our personal growth. So again, if you're looking, call me. We'll talk. Anyway, next is health. And this is one of those things that I'm really dedicated on. I go and I get blood work done every 6 months. And that blood work breaks down everything you could think of in terms of that understanding how my body is operating. And I know that having young kids, I want to be around for a long time, so I have to stay healthy. And I also know that preventative maintenance and understanding how do we optimize what we have so that we're not going to the doctors when we're sick or diseased or whatever it may be. We've got to work on that stuff now. So I look at that every 6 months and then I adjust. Oh, maybe I need a little bit more DHEA. Oh, maybe my vitamin D is good, or maybe my vitamin B12 is low, or maybe my testosterone is starting to slip, or maybe this hormone is off. and I need to change my diet, like I dig into that stuff all the time so that I know I'm optimizing my health. And the last one is spirituality. For me, it could be anything. It could be religion. If you're a religious person, it could be forest bathing, which is a technique of walking through the forest and really just absorbing the nature. And there's all kinds of different things for spirituality. So don't think it has to be religion. It could be meditation. It could be religion, whatever that meant to you. But know what your pillars are. Know what the pillars in your life that you want to focus on so that you know you're moving towards the person that you want to become, that you are growing in the areas of life that are important to you. So again, just to recap, career, relationships, wealth, personal growth, health, and spirituality. Is that 7? No, that's whatever that is. You get it. If you want to add one, take one, remove it, put a different one in. This is your opportunity to decide who do you want to be in life, and are you focused on the right activities to make that so. All right, guys, Nick Waldner with the Waldner Winners team of Keller Williams. Great talking with you. Call me if you're looking for career opportunities because we've got a bunch. Otherwise, keep growing and keep being awesome. Thanks, guys.